Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Robotics Notes Elite. Last time we got our first ending of June's ending, and this time we now need to go back and try and find a way of getting the next ending, which is Phase 7. But first I need to pull up my guide that I have. Give me a second. Here we go. Alright, already things are really different, which is weird. I'm just looking at the guide to make sure, like, can I reply to other Tweepo stuff? And it says I can, so let's start off by doing this. I wonder if this is going to be a Nae ending. Whoa. Close, blah, blah, blah. Heading to TNSC right now. Let's get some games in. Should have been borrow 2 days and I'm still not over it. Guess I'm more shocked than I am disappointed. I get all heated thinking about the last episode. Not that button. What is the today endgame date? So the next... November 13th is what the guide I have here is telling me. So, or at the very least, look for something that says, a text that says, what is a mad scientist? Anyways, let's get to it. What voice did I give you again? I don't remember.
Hey, Tokun.
Whoa! When did you get here? And just like that, Nae-san is behind me. Are you descendant of ninjas or something?
Huh?
No, it's just I was thinking that you're really good at hiding your presence. Actually, when she first visited the Robotics Club, she was standing there without anyone noticing.
You think? I just walked over normally. But I do have a habit of addressing people once I get close instead of calling out to them beforehand. Maybe that's why people don't ever seem to notice me.
I wonder. Nae-san chuckles and points at the bench.
Mind if I sit down?
The bench is square-shaped and accommodates up to 8 people. I could even lie down here. Nae-san sits down after I give her a nod. A gentle scent wafts by. Didn't notice it when she dropped by in the afternoon. I always associate Nae-san with the smell of sweat. Probably because I usually only see her after she's been riding her bike. That's why even when she's wearing her JAXA uniform, my image of her as a sporty type remains as strong as ever. But right now, she's wearing a light coat of perfume. I wonder why. Because she's hanging with me? Or maybe there was an important meeting she needed to attend before meeting up. If she puts perfume on because of me, does that mean she's kinda... Guys up. I don't mind that at all. Nae-san is beautiful. And I don't dislike strong people. In fact, I admire them. I mean strong at games, not physically strong. So, you actually showed up, eh? Thought you were gonna blow me off.
No, I'm sorry for being late.
If you think this is a pain, you can just say no.
Not at all. I was a little surprised at first, though. But I see that you're very straightforward and pure. I guess I'm kind of interested in seeing what you're looking for so intently, Kaio-kun.
What I'm looking for, huh? Strong opponents. As of right now, you, Nae-san.
You sound like a samurai from way back in the day.
Did she just totally ignore my feeble attempt at a pickup line? Well, whatever, as long as we can fight.
I should have brought some food again. You can't go to war on an empty stomach.
You're just hungry, aren't you?
You saw right through me.
Want me to go grab some real quick? Nae-san probably came by bike. It'd be faster to take my scooter. I should be able to get to the nearest convenience store and back in about 15 minutes.
Are you sure?
Of course. If I were a jerk, I could have had her fight me on an empty stomach. I'd drag her into my own pace, and before she could regain her rhythm, I'd take the first match in a heartbeat. A victory isn't the only thing I want from Nae-san. It's not about the results, it's about the journey. That's why I want Nae-san to be in tip-top shape. I don't mind having to wait another 15 minutes. I'll be right back. After we finished our bread, we played for about an hour. It had already gotten dark outside. But neither of us cared. We just kept staring down at our Pokecoms as we played Kill Ballad. I'm sure from an outsider's perspective we might look weird. But the two of us are dead serious. I feel my heartbeat speeding up during our matches. It's almost painful. If I lose concentration for even a split second, I'll lose. I've been sitting on the edge of my seat the whole time. And I'm not just sweating because of the heat. I feel alive. Nae-san's skills are the real deal. Plus, she's getting used to the game's mechanics at an alarming rate. Which means that the more we play, the more likely it is for me to lose. Losing is so damn frustrating. If I don't play another match after losing, I feel at a loss. And so Nae-san and I just keep playing on and on. It's also been a while since I played an opponent who was sitting right next to me. When I used to play Misani, Pokecoms weren't widespread yet, so we always played sitting next to each other. She really whipped my ass back then. Misani was a high schooler and I was an elementary schooler. But she didn't take any sort of mercy on me. As a kid who only knew how to mash buttons, I didn't stand a chance.
Pathetic Kai. Are you banning your post as captain of your soul?
I get goosebumps alongside a feeling of distant nostalgia. Misani was really merciless back then. I can't help but grimace as I think back on the old days. I then glance at the girl sitting next to me. If I was still in the past, I'd see Misani's profile. But right now, it's Nae-san. Since she's right next to me, her physical reactions are directly communicated to me. It's especially obvious when she's in a disadvantageous situation. She doesn't react as much as when she's winning because she still has her composure. When up against the wall, people start breathing hard or grinding teeth. Some even click their tongues or swear. There are all kinds of reactions when I'm playing. I sharpen my senses, so I naturally pick up on these things.
Oh?
Nae-san doesn't overreact. She takes a few light, moaning breaths. I picked this up over the last 2 hours. It's actually kind of... No, I just don't say that out loud because she'd probably be weirded out. And that's that. Wow, this is pretty artwork. This is really pretty. What the heck? I don't think we've ever seen this area. Are you out, Kai? I did some practice with Masa-chan. Didn't stand a chance. He got strong. Tonight's dinner, hamburg steak. Sun is acting a little weird. Something's up. Maybe he'll study more, or not. You get that feeling of ennui at the end of summer. Not just boys, all students feel it. I call it lost summer syndrome. One summer's adventure is just a mirage. Stinging, burning love belongs to the inaccessible world of TV dramas. Youthful passion, its hope turns into despair and makes you want to cry. How about you instead buy some milk on the way back? Leave it to me, my lovely wife. It's the usual low-fat milk, okay? Reviewing the dreamlike last episode of Gunvarl, Earth's destroyed in an annihilation ending. Let's examine the ending from the 4-minute, 31-second video. I can only picture an annihilation end. Looks like Rosetta backstabbed too. Rosetta had no choice but to destroy the world. Look, she's even crying. Didn't expect Rosetta to use the Grand Obelisk instead of Anubis. I can't close my mouth from shock. From the flow of the story, there weren't any signs that Rosetta would have made that decision. I wonder what happens to the others. Genki was the only one in that leaked footage. Where are the others? They probably died. Rosetta the Slaughterer, lol. Destroyed her enemies, including people on her side. Also took multi-billion people with them. Screw that. Gunvarl will never end like that. It looks like an annihilation, but everyone is alive. Or it was just Anubis' delusion. Nonetheless, it doesn't look like Gunvarl does much. It's totally a story about Rosetta. But you killed Erlissa. I can't forgive Rosetta. Finally overcoming her title as least noticed character at the very end, but in a horrible way. Disgusted, the leaf video was not complete, but I got it from just that. All the parties involved need to apologize. The main staff hasn't been involved in a single other production since Gunvarl. I wonder why. The Grand Obelisk shoots the sun, and then the power of the sun goes berserk and destroys Earth. Isn't it kind of close to our situation? Feels like they're talking about a solar storm. I get it. The last episode didn't get aired because it was so bad. I wish it didn't get leaked if it is this. It feels like I'm going to hate Gunvarl. Curious. Curious. Curious, sir. At 1:10:05. Nae-san sits her Pokecom off to the side and stretches up into the air.
Phew, I'm pooped. Can't believe you can see focus for so long, Kaito-kun.
Nae-san is massaging her own shoulders while grimacing. Her focus must be sapped. If we keep going, we're gonna start lagging. Since it's already dark, I guess it's time to call it. Good games.
Were they? I was so desperate the entire time. It was really rough.
No, I was also getting pretty desperate myself. Yeah, I won this 2-hour battle of ours. But every single match was a close one. If things had settled in her favor, I wouldn't have been surprised. I noticed that the fingers on my right hand are shaking a little. I applied too much strength to them while I was inputting combos. Proof that I was in the zone. But if I'm this exhausted, I'm a little worried about getting an attack. It does feel kind of good, though. My son stands up and looks up at the night sky.
Wow.
How's this island treating you so far? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's a really nice place.
You sure it's not inconvenient compared to Tokyo?
At times, yeah, but I love how filled with nature this place is.
As a local, I'm pretty happy to hear that.
Unfortunately, I have to head back to Tokyo at the end of this month.
What? I doubt my own ears. Did she just say at the end of this month? That's only 4 days from now. What? Nobody told me about this.
Take care of Aki for me.
It's just like that day.
Huh?
You're leaving me again!
Kaito-kun?
I snap back to reality. Crap, I think I just said something weird. Sorry about all that random weirdness just now. I was a little surprised is all.
Are you alright?
I'm good. Or maybe I'm not. I'm just really sad I have to say goodbye to you is all. Nae-san continues to look at me with a concerned expression on her face. I stay locked on her gaze and flash her a fake smile. One of her own eventually takes shape.
Do you really feel sad?
Of course I do. I thought I finally found someone I could play on equal grounds.
Oh, I see.
So you're already going back? Isn't this kind of sudden?
You see, I have to negotiate with HQ over the budget for Model 2. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to head back for a bit. I'll be back around October, though.
Oh, so you're coming back. Still sucks that after finally finding someone I can play in person, she's not going to be accessible for a bit. I'm more disappointed than I expected.
So, in October, it's gonna be too cold to swim in the ocean, right?
Yeah, probably. You'll catch a cold, so I recommend against it. Why? Do you want to go to the beach or something?
I came all the way out here to a southern island, you know? The ocean is beautiful and it's not crowded, right? It's a perfect place to go swimming. But if I'm coming back in October, I probably won't get the chance. And I don't know if I'll get to stay here all the way until next summer. I've been thinking of beaching it up ever since I found out I was coming here. I even bought a swimsuit at Mitaka. I can never get away from work. I missed my chance.
Busy, huh? That sucks, since Jaxa was on break all through Oban. And wait, if she didn't go home for Oban, doesn't that mean she was here the whole time? Well, whatever. I won't sweat the deets. Then how about we go tomorrow? I surprised even myself. I'm not the sort of guy who would voluntarily ask a girl out. Maybe I'm more into Nae-san than I thought.
You do know tomorrow's a weekday, Kaito-kun.
Just take a day off. Let's go to the beach tomorrow.
Just the two of us. Are you asking me out on a date?
You can take it that way if you'd like.
Wow. Those extremist high schoolers sure are bold.
I never asked a girl out on a date before. But I want to spend as much time as I can with Nae-san. Want to get to know her better. God, I sound so cheesy right now. I don't. I'm off. Whoop. You have new... There we go. New Tweepo section. You are strong. The flat-out princess blood in me is boiling. I don't want to be in reckless mode. Oh, I call it reckless mode because when I concentrate and play games, I go emotionless. Hence, flat-out princess. It kind of embarrassed me. I hope I won't scare the silence male students. Wait. Looks like there is a mysterious subliminal message in the last episode of Gunvarl. Hey, I just watched the last episode slow down, and for a second there is a weird video mixed in. I'll upload the capture, so take a look. It's at 41 seconds. It's really there. What is this? Isn't this a subliminal message or something? It's subliminal. It's banned in Japan. Is this okay? Not just Japan, it's banned all over the world. There's another 103, 239. I thought it was flashy, but I heard it was subliminal messages? That's what it was. There's probably more of it. What is this? It's just a mashup of an unfinished anime video. It's just a mashup of an unfinished anime video, but how are there also subliminal messages? I pulled out some of the subliminal messages from the video, but most of it was incomprehensible. Confirmed 107 of Shibuya, also Fukuzawa Yukichi. What matters is if the video had always had subliminal messages from the start, or if someone added it in before uploading. How many subliminal messages are there? It looks like there's a lot. There's more than 10 places just from looking at it. 16? 17? It's hard to make anything out with all the noise. It doesn't look like anime. I think they're from a film? Or it's an effect to make it look like it's made from a film. Maybe they used subliminal messages in episodes 1 through 155. They gained fame from brainwashing. Gunvarl's popularity is fake. Think about it. Gunvarl's popularity was unreal. Yeah, it's a very fun anime, but to label it a godlike anime at a world level, compared to anime in the 20th century due to hobbies growing popular too, it was hard for a mega hit anime to come out after the year 2000. One of those, Gunvarl was the only one that stood out. That's because they had the world on their side. That was the goal. Even though it was sneaky, that is why it was aired overseas first and not in Japan. I was going crazy from thinking about it all night. Everyone was looking at the deep parts. I don't get because I'm not that smart. I don't care about it anymore. I must remember that person's motto. As long as we live, we can never discard the burdens we were meant to carry. I like what I like, that should be fine. Done. Gotta study. Sigh. I'm off. I call to Mom and leave from the front door. Even though it isn't noon yet, a powerful beam of sunlight rains down on my face from above. Glad it's nice today. I'm supposed to meet Nae-san at 10. I'm gonna pick her up at the Jack's employee dormitory. Since Uchigaka Park is on the way, I plan to take care of business beforehand. I throw my stuff into the front basket of my scooter, and just as I try to put my helmet on, I notice something. In the corner of the narrow garden, there's some red flowers blooming. I only now realize that we have hibiscus flowers blooming in our yard. Maybe I noticed it because Nae-san was talking about them the other day. Otherwise, I'd never take an interest in the flowers in our garden. What'd she say about them again?
They really remind you that you're in the South.
Yeah, that's right. Her explanation left an impression on me.
Kai!
Oh, it's Akio. I guess she swung by while going for a walk.
Morning. Going somewhere?
Yep. By the way, if we have club today, I'm skipping.
Jeez.
I mean, it's not like I have anything to do right now. How's progress treating you?
I'm gonna be talking to Subaru today about Gunbuild 2's design.
Whew, so you already recovered.
From what? Oh, you mean about the final episode of Gunvarl?
The day of the leak, Akio was so stunned that she couldn't eat.
It's just that it just wasn't what I thought it'd be. I was more disappointed than shocked. But I figured it'd be pointless to think too hard on it. Gunvarl's still the Gunvarl I know and love.
I'm glad she's recovered so quickly.
So, where are you off to so early, Kai?
I'm going on a date with Nae-san.
What?
Per Nae-san's request, we're going to the beach.
Since when did you two get so close?
Pretty recently.
Don't tell me you already asked her out.
Nah.
Do you like her?
I don't think that's quite it. She's like super strong.
Ooh, she's strong. Wait, what?
At KB, I mean.
Oh, okay. Kill ballad.
Apparently she honed her skills at arcades in Akihabara ever since she was in junior high.
I still want to believe that it's because of freaking Daru and Okabe and Ferris. I want to believe that that's the reason why Nae is so good at games. Her reads are on another level. She even reads into her opponent's physical reactions too. It's not just pure luck. I've still got more wins over her, but if she gets better, it'll probably be a total crapshoot. So I can't let my guard down.
You sure do love your video games.
Hmm? Why does she seem so disappointed in me?
Just don't get Tanuji-san too much trouble.
Akio lowers her shoulders as she walks by the way she came. Why did Aki-chan even come over here? Well, whatever. I'm gonna be late if I don't get moving. Let's do this. Akio's out. Perspective.
Takes less than 3 minutes to walk from Kai's house to mine. Just as I arrive back at home, Kai passes by on his scooter honking his horn. He waves at me, so I wave back. I wonder why. As I watch his back grow distant, I feel something grow tight deep inside my chest. I suddenly realize I'm squeezing the little fink attached to my Pokecom. I think back on Kai's earlier attitude. He was going on and on about games. It didn't seem like he was into Tanuji-san as a woman, but as a fellow gamer. I recall the past. I was in grade school and my sister still lived on the island. She loved playing games. She was especially into fighting games. And of course, she always taught me and Kai how to play since we were constantly shadowing her. I'm really bad at things that require fast, instantaneous responses, so I never improved. Kai, on the other hand, well, he just kept getting better and better. And suddenly, before I knew it, he and Big Sis were communicating using dedicated fighting games lingo. It's a language I've never understood. It's a raw language that only people who live in that world can understand. Whenever they start talking like that, I just space out alone. I feel like I was lost in some foreign country all by myself. I was lonely. I kind of felt like Big Sis was being taken away from me. I was even jealous of Kai. So whenever the two of them would start rambling about or playing games, I'd watch the anime Dad let me borrow. That's how I became so knowledgeable about mecha anime. But I still felt left out. I'm sure the reason my chest hurts so much right now is because I feel the same as I did back then.
The vast sandy shores of Nagahama coast are, as one would expect, deserted. What is the in-game? Okay, 828. Okay, this is the same. Can we have an extra month for summer break? Who wouldn't go into the ocean in the tropics? Tropical beaches is with no one around our maze ball. I brought a swimsuit just for it, came prepared to play. Confident in my look since I work out, ripped abs, muscle on my bicep, pretty good for a girl. But I don't mean I'm a muscle or anything. I just have a good amount of muscle. Thank you. Nae. Kai looked alive. Wish you tread that hard at Club 2. Boo. What is a hibiscus? Something that's asked for by the guide real quick. I gotta pull my iPad up. Okay, we can respond to this one with however we want, it seems. What is a hibiscus? Isn't it a summer flower, considering we're in summer? Kojiro-san has been quiet these past few days. How are you? Alright. The beach extends for ways, but doesn't stretch out in a perfectly straight line. You can't see far out. If we go farther north, we'll find my school's surfing club practicing, but the area we're in is devoid of people. I haven't come to the beach since elementary school. Maybe that's just unique to me. Ever since I started getting attacks, I stopped hanging out.
so nice. We have this cobalt float ocean all to ourselves.
I turn around when I hear Nae-san's voice. She had initially left to change. Nae-san's in a bikini, boldly exposing her slender body. Nice glasses.
Why is this specially animated?
Game, what are you trying? Game. No. She's a very healthy, extremely... No. I can't but be drunk.
God.
Kaito-kun, please don't stare too much.
Is there anything... Nope. Just you're very pretty.
Well, thank you very much. I gotta say, being commented by high school boys is a real confidence booster.
She laughs and rubs her upper arm.
My arms are a little tanned. Is this what you call biker sand?
I do not like, honestly, having skin exposed personally. I don't know. I always wear a jacket and pants, even though where I live is almost always hot. Despite right now, for some reason, there's just like a huge cold front going across America right now, and even the place I'm in is getting very cold. But the point is, where I live, it's usually very hot all the time. But even then, I prefer just wearing pants and a jacket.
Did put on sunscreen though.
Her arms look slightly brown from her forearm down. Her body is pure white, so it stands out. Where'd you change, Nae-san?
Change? Oh, I just took off what I was wearing on top of this.
You had your bikini on already? Nae-san nods with a bright smile. Well, I'm no different. If I take my shorts off, I just have my bathing suit on underneath.
Are you sure about this?
About what?
Aren't you and Akio on dating?
No, not at all. I flash her a wry smile.
Seriously?
Yeah, people make that mistake all the time. Akio and I are always together. But that's not because we're dating, it's because we both get attacks. We just watch each other's backs.
So you don't have a girlfriend?
Nope.
Well, I guess you are pretty weird, Kaito-kun.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? So the guy totally aware of that. What about you, Nae-san? Do you have a boyfriend in Tokyo?
Nope, no boyfriend.
Well, I guarantee you that's because of your fucking father. Anyone who tried to get close to Nae is gonna have their head ripped off because of friggin' Mr. Braun.
My dad's actually really strict. Plus, he looks like an.
I need to real quickly see a picture of. I'm gonna look up Steins Gate. Mr. Braun. What do you mean he looks like an octopus? He looks like an octopus. I mean, he's bald. Is that why you say he looks like an octopus? What do you mean? An octopus?
If I ever tried to invite boy over, that would stare a hole through him.
Or just kill him.
I was focused on school, so I never experienced the bittersweet romance novel known as adolescence. Oh, shucks. Can't let myself get all gloomy.
I mean, I've never been on a date either, so... Oh well. Nae-san slaps her own cheeks to re-energize herself.
Anyway, if you don't have a girlfriend, then we can enjoy our date without worry in the world.
Nae.
Thank God Mr. Braun is not in this game, because if so, Kai would be fucking dead. Like, oh my God, Kai would be so dead.
That's true. So now it's just two of us.
Whip out my Pokemon. I knew this was coming. Swiftly whip out my Pokemon from the bag around my waist. It's time to duel. Sound of waves coming to and fro rings out. You're an idiot, guy.
The back and forth rocking sounds act as the perfect background music for silence. Nae-san stands there dazed.
Duel? You mean like a Killbout duel?
Yep, what else did you think?
You're a fucking idiot guy.
I came here to swim, not play video games.
Yeah, we swim for a bit, but we also go hardcore with the game.
Ah, Kai.
Kai-kun, you really are such a weirdo.
Nice ends with a bitter smile. She then begins to stretch out.
I guess there are a lot of folks in Silent who walk to their own beat. I'm also a pretty relaxed person, so I don't dislike that kind of thing. You're a little too extreme, Kaio-kun.
So you're seriously getting in there?
Serious or not, I'm getting in.
Nice flashed me a cunning smile.
You too, Kaio-kun.
She suddenly grabs my arm and starts running toward the waves.
At least let me put down the phone, you idiot. My Pokemon!
If going like this, I'm gonna get drenched in seawater and ruined. The thing might be waterproof, but better safe than sorry. Sadly.
My bag! With me in tow. My gear!
The momentum caused me to trip over and I plunged face first into the water. My mouth gets filled with salty seawater and immediately hack it all out. I finally managed to get up on my knees and pull my face from the water.
It's so cold. I feel so good.
Nice sounds frolicking about joyfully. At this very moment, she looks nothing like the mature adult who works day to day. No, she looks like she's our age, like she's just a normal girl. I watch her beaming smile.
Kai, let's battle.
I wonder why. But I begin to remember. The girl I could never reach, no matter how much I extended my arm. Her voice, her words, her figure, her gestures. I remember it all so vividly. I remember the time when Misani was still on the island. Monakio and I were still in elementary school. When we came to play at the beach. I've always looked up to Misani. She was the cool friend that was older than me. She was always the one walking ahead of me. And no matter how much I chased after her, I could never catch up. It wasn't just the age gap. It was her immense talent. And because I could never catch up to her, I only grew to admire her more as each day passed. I wanted to accomplish something, anything, and have her acknowledge me. So when I was little, I secretly promised myself, if I ever caught up to Misani in some way, I confessed my feelings to her. For as long as I can remember, I've always been serious about whatever I did. Anyway, I didn't care what it was. I just wanted to catch up to Misani and surpass her. I started playing games as one of those potential paths forward. But as if to ridicule my desperate drive to succeed, Misani ended up challenging me in all sorts of ways. To this day, I don't know if she poked fun at me because I was little or because she truly loved to play games. Misani was always about the challenge. Even when we came out here to swim back in elementary school, she was always about the challenge. Beach volleyball, swimming contests, barehanded jellyfish fishing. That last one sounds exceedingly dangerous. What are you doing? There's no chance that a snotty little grade schooler like me could win against a genius high schooler Misani. She made a mess of me. As for Akio, she never took part in the challenges. She just watched from afar or cheer for Misani. In the end, the promise I made to myself went unfulfilled. Misani ended up going to college in Tokyo after she graduated from high school.
Take care of Aki for me.
The words she delivered to me before her departure marked the end of my young love story. As soon as she said those words to me, I realized it. That Misani never really cared about me like that in the first place. I was just a kid in the neighborhood who she was pals with. Those words made me realize that that was the extent of my existence to her. Her final words on this island had nothing to do with me. She simply entrusted her little sister to me. Of course, I could and still do understand that she trusted me as one of her close childhood friends. That's why she was able to leave Akio to me. But those weren't the words I so longed for. I was happy to be relied on, and to this day I've stayed faithful to that promise. But the fact remains that I finally understood. The moment my love story ended, her final words signaling that I could never catch up to her, I felt left behind. And that feeling has never really gone away. You know, it's interesting how both Akiho and Kai end up feeling the same way about being left behind. And Aki feels left behind when Kai interacts with like other people, like us, but Kai feels left behind with Misane. Or maybe I'll continue to feel this way for as long as I remain on this island. There's not much for the two of us to do on this empty beach. Gotta freshen up. What I need to do is build Gun Build 2, so I need that blueprint. Just waiting is pretty painful. Last summer of high school is gonna end soon.
Don't say, do my best not to know.
Sorry. Alright, all good there. If we were in a relationship, we could flirt by shore or sit shore to shore in the sand, chatting away endlessly. But Nae-san and I aren't like that. Had I brought a watermelon with me, we could have split it like the good old days. Or if we had a beach ball or floats, maybe we could have something to do. But since we decided to come here yesterday, we didn't really prepare anything. I don't even know where we're going for lunch. Needless to say, there aren't any beach houses near here. The closest store is about 10 minutes away by scooter. Anyway, we've already exited the water. It's only been an hour since we arrived. I didn't think I'd get exhausted so quickly. I haven't been to the beach in a while, so I've totally forgotten how to enjoy the ocean.
I bet when you were little, you could play for hours.
We lay a vinyl sheet out on the sand and sit on it. Nae-san has been applying sunscreen to herself. She apparently forgot to put it on before leaving the dorm.
It's been a while since I've been able to lace out like this. When I go to the beach, I always wear myself out. And then I get sleepy on the way home.
Nae-san doesn't seem to be the least bit bored.
Now then, Kaokun, could you do me a big favor and put some sunscreen in my back? This rare is fine.
Hand me a sunscreen. Back. Nae-san's wearing...
Kai, you are going to die.
Kai? I don't even think I've seen much... You want me...
Kai? I don't know why this is so funny to me.
Gamer.
But it's no time to say that. It's supposed to be embarrassing but bowing moment that guys.
You're funny, game.
Wait, Kaokun, are you not any girls?
How did you come to that?
It just don't.
What is happening? I mean, you're the one that asked me to put sunscreen back. Are you coming on to me?
Who knows?
And just like that, she's acting like an older, more experienced woman. I don't want her to get the wrong idea about me, so I opt to just help her out. I put some sun cream on my palms and gently apply it to her skin. Nae-san's whole back twitches. I guess it must tickle a little. Her skin is elastic, smooth, warm, feels good to the touch.
You don't have to be so pro about it. Just put on whatever.
Feel the vibration of her voice through her skin when she speaks. Once I'm done, let's battle.
You're so persistent, Kaokun.
By the way, don't people usually lie down and...
Yeah.
That's retaining oil, not sunscreen. You put that on when you want to get a nice brown tan.
Huh, let's see. Hand the sunscreen back to Nae-san after doing a quick sweep across her back like she told me to.
What is happening?
Thanks. So, how'd you like to...
Are you really gonna ask me that? Jesus Christ, Nae, I can't... What has Daru shown you? What has Daru and Fair shown you? I refuse to believe that you ended up this way, like, normally. I believe that the reason why Nae acts like this now is because Daru and
and Fair showed her something and she permanently changed. What did they do to you? What did they show you?
You're blushing. You're so cute.
She starts poking me with her finger. I do not like to be poked. Stop it. Since she's the one teasing me, I decided to unleash a lighthearted counterattack. Fine, I'll tell you. Skin was smooth like and soft like a marshmallow. To be perfectly honest, I wanted to keep going.
That would hurt, really.
Crap, I think I just dug my own grave. This is more embarrassing than I thought it'd be.
Wait, why is my son the one blushing?
What happened to her whole mature, experienced woman thing? We sit in silence for a while. It's very awkward.
Kaiden, are you?
She breaks the ice, but she's no longer blushing. She's kind of smiling, actually. But she also sort of looks like she's on the verge of tears. Her expression is somewhere in the middle.
You seem pretty bummed about me leaving for Tokyo.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to come with me?
Huh?
If I were to invite you to come with me, what would you say?
Nae-san doesn't look at me. Instead, she gazes out at the horizon. What's she thinking? What's the meaning of this question? I feel like she's looking into my heart. Feels like I don't understand Nae-san as well as I thought I did. I gently close my eyes. That day, 6 years ago, I was still a kid, and Akio was entrusted to me. I couldn't chase her. I didn't have the means to chase her after her. But what about now? I could go if I wanted to. I could go alone even. Ignoring the specifics. I could go right this moment. No, I don't have any money and I've done no prep. That's right, I'm not prepared. Back then, 6 years ago, if I could have, I would have wanted to go with her. I still feel that way now. But even then, what have I accomplished these past 6 years? I think I've been able to uphold the promise I made to Mizuni. But back then, I gave up on my feelings, my hopes. I had to. I've had lots of chances to make them become a reality since. In 6 months, I graduate high school. But how much prep have I really done to follow her to Tokyo? I open my eyes. The sunlight brightly reflects off the sand. Oh no. That's the only answer I can squeeze out. I'm utterly hopeless.
I see. You might just be looking for someone to play games with.
Someone to play games with.
You're a type who can't get serious unless you have an opponent to beat.
I don't think she's wrong.
But
Nae-san looks at me. The smile on her face is a little lonesome.
I can't become someone's replacement for you, Kaido-kun.
She saw right through me. I knew it. She's on a different level. She's not just pretending to be an adult. That day, our date came to an abrupt end before noon. Nae-san told me she had fun with her usual smile, but I knew better. I knew that she was just being polite. Nae-san is an adult. I'm still a child. That's all there is to it. Summer is about to end. It's not like there's a clear-cut day where summer... Wait, is this? Aha! Whoa! Oh, hey. I still want to play video games. I hit the wrong button. Was she wearing the same outfit before? I don't recall her ever being in a black dress. I've only ever recall her being in her, in either her Jack's uniform, or I guess the outfit we just saw her in, the bikini. Was she ever in another outfit? She probably was, but I cannot for the life of me remember. I do not remember her ever being in a black dress, though. Kyle looks like he's feeling down. He doesn't eat much. Really easy to notice. Love makes people change. I grew as a person by marrying you. I'm truly grateful to my lovely wife. Oh, really? Everyone come out to do club activities. Even though we're in the waiting phase, we can still do menus and Gunbill 1. Hey, Kai hasn't been himself the past few days. He won't answer me even when I ask what's up. I get that Subaru has been concentrating on the blueprint, but Frabao has been silent too. Everyone has something to deal with? I don't know. Hey, Arjun, you want to do a study group with just 2 of us? I'm still not doing my homework. Let's do it. Still want to play video games. I haven't yet beaten the opponent I need to beat. Seems like time sits still on this island, but it really doesn't. I am in fact moving forward, you know. So even if I stay here, that doesn't mean I'm frozen in place. It might sound like an excuse, but my rank is improving little by little. Hell, I'm 2nd place worldwide. I'm only 1 spot away from my dream. That's my answer for now.
I see.
Nae-san is apparently taking a cab to the airport. She asked if I wanted to ride with her, but I said no. I came here by scooter, so it'd be a pain to get home if I left it here. Oh, that's right, here. On my way over, I picked up a hibiscus that was blooming in my house's yard. I'm gonna make sure to save the game here for a second. According to Mom, she didn't plant it. It bloomed there naturally. I probably should have let it be. But if it's going to wither away anyway, I want Nae-san to have it.
Oh, thank you.
Nae-san brings her face close to mine after taking the flower. For a second, I thought she was gonna kiss me. Instead, her cheeks slightly touch. First the right, then the left. This was the western green that Nae-san had told me about. Nae-san seems bashful.
Team marks the end of our little summer adventure. Maybe I should have played the mature woman role a little longer.
Were you actually enjoying it?
I'm kidding. If I don't get hurried back, the big cheeseheads are gonna get mad. I'll see you again in a month. Jari Mouse?
That would be Nochio.
Great, Nochio.
Long after Nae-san is left by taxi, I stay behind at the TNSC, gazing up at the sky. I doubt I'll be able to see her plane from here. So I just imagine it in my head. I imagine Nae-san's plane disappearing into the deep blue sky. I wonder if it's as hot in Tokyo as it is here. I wonder if Misani ever thinks about Tanegashima from over there. I noticed a cicada shell on the ground below the bench. I guess summer break's over. My hushed voice fades into the sea breeze. Wait, what? 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 Uh-oh. What? Well, we got Nae Ending. There's just one slight problem. That's not at all what I was trying to do. Uh-oh. We've got a slight issue here, then. I do not know how I'm supposed to get back. Because I was following... Okay, hang on. Now I'm confused. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Because... oh shoot, this is not good. I might just have to go through this, like, from start to finish. At this point, because I don't... Something... Oh, dear. Those daily records. Oh, you can start at days! Oh, that's real... I didn't realize that. You can start at specific days. Oh, that's really good, actually. This'll help a lot. Now, it's still going to be difficult to fix this. Our current goal is to get to Phase 7. We do not have Phase 7 right now. Do we have to unlock all... Wait a minute. Let me look at this guide a little more in depth. Yeah, we're kind of screwed, aren't we? After you get your first ending, progress to the point where you search for a third. Maybe I just need to get that ending first, and now I can do the same things? Question mark. This might end up bad, but I'm gonna try it, I think, because it's the only real thing I've got. August 23rd. Wait a minute. No. Let's try this. We're gonna try doing exactly what I did before, but seeing if this does anything different? Okay. I am really fucking this up, aren't I? Okay, first off, Tweepo. I don't know, way too many bugs. Ask Madam President. At noon, do not reply to any tweets. Let's keep this going. Once the search begins, go to the robot clinic. If this doesn't work, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna tell you this now. New Tweepo. Spent 3 hours. Spent 3 whole hours collecting Kojuro, blah blah blah. Go to sleep already. Do I still have to get the other endings? Is that my problem? I don't know at this point. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting the access to endings 6 and all that as well. I'm gonna try this again. We're just gonna... November 13th. Wait, hang on. What's the ending order again? Okay, from here, just go continue the story? We're gonna end up getting the same ending again. I'm already gonna tell you this. What am I looking for again? We're looking for number 3. Where's number 3 again? Is number 3 here? Oh, this is completely butchered. What does the in-game do? Okay, so... This is completely botched. I think I'm about to get the Nae ending again. I'm just gonna do this again. I'm gonna get the Nae ending again, aren't I? This is gonna be really bad if I get the Nae ending again. That's really bad. Because this is not working like like I think it should. And this is using the guide that I'm supposed to be using. I'm gonna have to look up a different guide real quick. Hang on. Robotics. Note. Elite. Phase 7. Because the guide that I'm using is not working. Something's not right. Damn it, Nae. Do I need to go through... I don't... I might just have to restart from the start. Because this is not working otherwise. Okay, we're just gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna get every ending again at this rate. Alright, let's begin. Might be what the rest of this episode is leaning towards, though. But I don't know where else to do from here. So, daily records. We're gonna start with phase 4. So, we need to go to July. July 30th. Stop! Stop! Alright, first off, inside the conference room, I'm just still gonna check here. Oh, hey, we get kidnapped. Oh, we do see you in this outfit here. Stop it! Hitting E does not stop it. I have to use the old guide in combination with the new guide to get endings at this rate. What is a Boing-chan? Bounce. Every single time we make a decision, I'm saving the game. Because otherwise, this is not gonna work for me. So save here now. Next up, July 31st. I'm wondering if I can just use the daily records. If I can just use the daily records, maybe I don't have to, like, skip through everything. Wait. Damn it, stop! Ah. Mishu. There are boobs, right? Yep, that's it. My roll keeps getting bigger. You should take a page. Oof, I feel dizzy. You alright? Please don't go and die. Okay. That part's good now. Let's create another save. This is a lot more involved than the other game's endings, I feel. Next up, we need August 1st. Game? Oh, I was about to say, like, why is the game frozen? Hello! Alright, it's gonna... There we go. From here... the hallway is totally flooded. Well, at least the atmosphere there is cool. Okay. Again, we make a save. Next up, August 2nd. We're going at this one at a time, because I don't know where else I'm supposed to do. No, stop it, stop it! No, no! No, you idiot! Me! I will say... I will admit this. I do think that the skip function is a lot less intuitive in this game than it is in the others, because it doesn't respond as quickly, I swear it doesn't. I'll hit it and it doesn't work. I feel like it was a lot easier to use in the other games. Maybe I'm just cringe. I have no clothes to go out in. Reply, really? Should I bring Aki-chan's old clothes? Okay. Next up will be inside the general store. Is it here? Nope. Is it here? Here we go. I keep hitting the wrong button. Gosh dang it. Ow. What is a gunbam? It is something Aki-chan likes. Again, this is the only way I can think of to do this at this point, because... unknown. I think I might have screwed up my file in some regards. So... oh, sorry, stomachache. August 5th now. Is this August 5th? No, this is August 2nd. Is this August 5th?
Which?
This is... no. Attack! This is August 3rd. We're gonna be in the robot clinic when the thing happens. I've been doing this again, damn it. Gotta pull up my controller. There we go. What day am I looking for again? August 5th. Okay, here we go. From here, another Sister Centipede one. Tweepo. What are fireworks? It's a big, colorful thing that makes a loud sound. Okay. Another save needs to be dropped. Now, August 7th, after Kaido goes shopping with Juna, and we're on the old Tanegashima airport runway. There we go. Perfectly timed that pause this time. What is space candy? Tasty mint candy. Give me a second. Alright, apologies. My stomach was starting to hurt a lot and I had to go deal with that. So if the audio is corrupted from here on out forward, or aka delayed, blame my stomach. What was I doing? While you're still on the runway, immediately before Gunbill 1 assembly is complete. I'm gonna save the game here. Actually, I'm gonna save here. I don't even remember where I was saved at anymore at this point. I don't know. Stop, 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 stop. No, you idiot. Bleh, my eyelids are so heavy. Reply to this, you'll get sick. And finally on August 10th. Finally on August 10th, okay. think I see where I went wrong. You have to have all these, like, setup posts, I think, for all the different endings. And that's why it says have a save on the 23rd. I think that's what it is. So once we get to the point where it says to save, then we'll be ready, I think. I didn't save, did I? I did. Next up is August. Wait. I forgot where I'm at anymore on the guide. In front of the hangar, I was no help at all. In the evening, in front of the hangar. Hey, we get to watch this fail again.
Hello! He's alive! Not really well, but he is alive!
I was no help at all today. Ask yourself why you keep doing it. You've got this. Okay, that is everything we need to do for Chapter 4, or Phase 4. You know what I'm talking about at this point. We're probably going to just get this saved to a point where it's all ready to get, where new stuff starts happening. Once new stuff starts happening, then I'll know for sure that we're doing things right. So until that happens, we're going to keep continuing for today. Until I know for a fact that what I'm doing is correct, because at the moment, I don't know. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Next up, August 13th. That's the next day. This is August 11th. Monopole. This is when we learn all about the monopole. Stop! Ah! I hate how it doesn't freeze. Alright, my head itches a lot. At least take baths. Okay. Next up, at sunset in the park. Hello, Ruffle. Okay, I think, yeah, here. Next question is, what is a cannon? What is a man? What is a cannon? Aki-chan said it's a gun that you carry on your shoulder. Okay, so that one should be good. We're starting to get close to the point where it says to make that one official save. So next up, August 18th morning hangar. August 18th morning hangar. I apologize for not having this prepared in advance. I didn't realize how intricate this would be. I figured it would be like all the other science adventure games where it wouldn't be that complicated, honestly. Getting the other endings in the other science adventure games was not that difficult. This one's a lot more intricate. It's not difficult per se, but it's definitely a lot more involved. I just noticed that I haven't there are salons on the island. Next up is what is Bolt Valian? A power type robot in Kill Ballad. Okay. Next up is August 19th. What I want to know is, how did I completely manage to skip one of the endings? AKA, how did I manage to get ending 6 before, or Juna's ending before I got Nae's ending?
Again, I have no problem with how you get the endings in this game. I just think it's a lot more involved than the other games. Because the other games was like, select one option. Because for the other games, it's like select either option A or option B. And then that determines if you're going in a certain ending way or not. In this, it's like, answer these specific questions in this specific fashion. And then you get it. Again, you know, actually, that actually brings me to a good point I want to bring up. How do people discover this? Like, how on a blind playthrough, like, if you weren't using a guide, like, let's say this game just came out for the first time ever and you were playing it, how would you discover all this? How would you know that you need to answer a bunch of different tweets in a very specific fashion? By the way, what is a pervert? Someone like Kojiro Frau? Okay. We're almost there to the point where everything starts to split off. Which is hopefully when things should start becoming new again. Virgin Master Race. August 20th, before the battle. We'll be in Frau's room as well. On the bright side, I don't think it made much difference that I saw ending 6 before ending 5, because to be— Stop it! It's not stopping! Gosh dang it. It wasn't stopping! I mashed E! Wait! It didn't save here. It didn't save here. I was a pervert. Good Dieu, Frau. I mashed E and it didn't do jack diddly squat. And it pissed me off. Cat girl maid. And hit the button now. No. Now. There we go. Next up, Tweepo. I couldn't keep up with the conversation at all. Akshon said we build together. Okay. From here, the next important, very vital step to do is get to day 23. So we made the save here, right? I'm gonna create a second page here. We need to now get to August 23rd. Just like before. The date that's kind of the source of all the oh, right, I have to do this. Oh, I don't have the controller in my hands. I got it. I don't know how I did that well, but I'll take it. Okay. August 23rd. No, it's August 23rd. We're still fine. Okay, here we go. This. Now we are in the spot where we create save 1. Or what the guide calls save 1. I'm sorry, I forgot about the save. You got games on your phone? We're gonna create an entire
page of saves here. Every single save on page 4 is going to be the same exact save. Why am I doing this? Simple. Because this should be the save that I can get the other endings from. So now, if I follow the guide for Phase 7, I should be able to get Phase 7. Ideally, if I'm correct. I think. I hope. Only one way to find out, though. Let us try this. Actually, not yet. This episode's going to go on for a little longer. I want to do something here. We are going to be... we're still... This episode may be 2 hours long. I actually want to start doing 2 hours of Robotics Noticeably anyway, so this is a good start to doing it, to get me interested. To do 2 hours. What I want to do is I actually want to go get Phase 6 again. I want to get Ending 6. Now, you might be confused why I want to do that. Just trust me on here. Basically, the guide says there's something interesting that happens if I do the Phase 6 ending and then check the tweeps on October 3rd. Because of that, I want to see what happens. So we have all the saves here. We got page 4 is all set and ready to go. Now, we're going to go for the 6th ending again. Get to the point where we start searching for the 3rd Kimijima report. This does already all feel different. Go to the robot clinic. And reply to Juna's tweet saying, when I'm by myself, I'm... I think it's amazing. Now, from here, I think we just get the... From here, go to get the 3rd report. I know this is just extending it, but again, I want to see it. I want to see what this surprise is. I may have already seen it, but I still want to see it again, just to know what it is that I should keep a lookout for. Because it could be something important that I'm stupid. Sorry, I thought I screwed up. I just can't read dates. I thought this was September, meaning I thought we already screwed up the whole thing. I'm an idiot. This is August. Right, I'm supposed to be getting the thing. I completely blacked out for a second. Okay, September 15th. September 15th, so 9:15, right? This takes us to Phase 6, yeah. Oh, wow, that jumped us real far ahead. I didn't realize how big that jump is. There we go. Okay. September 15th, Bloodtoon Rainet Kakaru. Reply to Bloodtoon. I think I actually did that on my first playthrough, too. Okay, so that should be good. Next up, we're actually gonna save again as well. We're just gonna do it on page 5. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, my brain. That's what I'm forgetting. September 20th. We need to skip to that date. And we need to be outside the robot clinic. Your grandpa's dead. Not dead. Crush. Not here. 20th. Not there. 20th. 20th. This is 19th. Is this 20th? This is 20th. Alright. What's hidden in the secret? What's in the secret base? Pornography. But pornography. I honestly think it's a miracle I managed to actually make it to one of the endings on my own. That wasn't just the default 5, I think, or whatever. From here, September 21st, outside the robot clinic. Not here. Here we go. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, can you tell? September 21st, when reply, what is your favorite robot? Well, it's not here yet. Is it here now? No. Okay. What is your favorite robot? The HMX-12 Multi. Okay, we're definitely gonna get something different here, I think, because I definitely did not reply to that, I think. Like that. I'm curious what this October 3rd thing's gonna end up being, though. There's one more thing we need to do, and then we'll have everything set for the thing on October 3rd. September 27th is what we need to get to next. At Juna's house. #25th. The mental scars. Oh, I was about to say, what's going on here? I remember now. House of Tenbo Park. This is report number 4, right? I keep forgetting I can skip this. It's not an actual loading screen. House of Tempo Park, Hiro, it's right down. I see it. Here we go. Juna's house, September 27th. What kind of world do you wish for? And then say a Moe-ruled society. Okay. Everything should be set up. On October 3rd, if we check the tweets, there should be something surprising there, apparently. So let's skip to October 3rd. Witness the horrors that is Juna's family. This is October 1st. Isn't this going to end here, though? No, okay. Here we are. Thank you, thank you. Tao is an event producer, like a wedding planner. Don't plan on being one because we dream of building a robot. Become friends with Neidhart der Blitzschnell. From Scissor Centipede to Yashio-san, I would like to introduce someone perfect for your hobby. He is an old online friend and his name is... Lightning Fast Neidhart! No, what? What? I got an achievement for... What do you mean? Takumi! What? What do you mean? What do you mean I became friends with Neidhart? What? How? Oh, how are you friends with... Okay, that is a damn big surprise. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, I think we can just skip the rest of this ending. Okay, so there's the ending. That's phase 6. Now, just to make sure that I did things correctly, we're gonna try and get the new stuff for the phase 7. At the very least, we're gonna continue dialogue until things start changing. Once you get phase 6's ending, load the save and immediately reply. So now if we reply to the tweets in a specific fashion, things should start becoming the way. This island has way too many bugs. You should ask Madam President for help. At noon, do not reply to any tweeps. I can scroll with E. When the search for the report begins, travel to the robot clinic. This is working out better this time, I think. So head straight to the robot clinic. I keep hitting the wrong button. Reply to spent 3 whole hours, which should be at the top. Go to sleep already. Okay. From here, get the usual report. I keep hitting... I didn't hit the wrong button this time. Okay. Now it says the next thing is November 13th? Oh no. Oh, forgot. How many times have I fought this damn robot today? I think it's just gonna end up in the same ending. Oh no, it's gonna end up in the same ending, isn't it? I'm stuck in the fucking Nae ending!
Damn it! What is happening? What's going on? Something's not right. I just don't get it. Why am I not getting phase 7? Now I'm being pointed to another guide. Let's try this. I'm sorry if I'm... Ooh, I'm making myself angry. So we load one of these saves. Let's try something a little different. I think this guide I have here is saying something a little different. It's not very different, but it is a little different. We're not going to answer this tweet. We're going to immediately skip to the one where we tell her, get some sleep. This is way more involved, I feel, than the other games. Go to the robot clinic. Wrong button. I don't think I got it again. Oh dear, oh dear. Why is this not working? I understand I didn't follow the guide right before, but at the same time I'm following the guide right now, and it's, well, the main guide that I was using.
It's been right for the most part, but now it's not, and I don't get it. Am I merely stupid? Don't answer that question. I already know the answer to it. The answer is an absolute. Finger once again.
I'm back in the Nae Ending.
I'm failing this time.
I'm failing. I've seen this too many times. Kill me.
You lose. Lose a match and kill while achievement. I'm stuck in the fucking Nae ending. I was looking at the guide. I know you're not gonna believe that, but I'm stuck in the fucking Nae ending. Alright. This calls for the nuclear option. The true nuclear option. The nuclear option is to start from the start. We're gonna do this all in today's episode. Because I'm not going to end today's recording until I see new shit. And this does indeed mean I'm going to have to restart from the very fucking beginning of the game. And I'm going to want to tear my own hair out at this rate. And there's so much that I have to reply to. Alright, no better time than the present. Oh yeah, this start. Nope. Iruo. Sorry, I'm trying to... I don't care about getting all the geotags, I will admit that. I will get all the fighting done. Okay. I don't actually, this is a good time to do this, I think, because I'll have to go back. I didn't answer a lot of geotags because I didn't know they existed back here. So, let's start, shall we? First time we're going to be looking at some of these geotags. Because he was a spoiled brat. Was that the red comet? Watch Convaro P Courage, my VP is in today, she's not. Gonna go tea time with Yamada. Yamada is a nice guy. I'm reading this weirdly. Vice Principal didn't come. Maybe send a letter? Misho, you at the club room? I am. Gotta go to the club room, Storm and Stress. Storm and Surge. I can picture you actually screaming. Now the problem with this guide is that I think it's using the normal translation and not the Committee of 01. So I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a guesswork on some of these answers, but it should for the most part be the same because I mean, translate should end up being the same phrase. Okay. From here, we can skip on to a Killbound fight with Akiho. And then wait for another... Oh, damn it. Okay. Rad. Is this youth? That's what it is to be young. If it's KB, I can pull an all-nighter. Yeah, this is basically the same. Alright, 6-11 and Tuesday. I don't know why I did that. Save the game. I don't know why the official guide is failing me here, but... the rest are just geotags. But I don't think I need geotags for an ending. Alright, here... start watching Firebird again. Told you not to stay up late. Gotta follow that rule. Now, what's nice about doing it this way is, thankfully, I can sort of tell when I need to, like, stop, because it'll show the things on the top right. Like the notification. Oh no! Forgot the club room key. Again, the only problem is this will more than likely take a while, so if you don't... we're probably... again, I'm probably only going to be... for the rest of the episode, I'm probably just going to be doing this to fix up my mistakes. So if you don't want to watch that, go ahead and... you can probably just go ahead and leave the video, or just skip to the end just to make sure if things change. But, again, I want to try and fix up this mistake today. Konnichiwa. Next up, Wednesday. Wednesday is so cute. Can't you just put an electric car? And then go immediately back in. I want to eat takoyaki. Aren't you supposed to eat those on cold days? Alright, good here. If this guide doesn't work, then I'm well and truly going to be screwed, because I don't know how else to fix the save file if this doesn't work. Alright, next up, go to the 13th. Gun borrow. Whose eyes are those eyes? I swear to God. I hate that phrase in this fucking series. I guarantee you if I went to Steins Gate, I'd see some version of that. I feel like I'd have to. There's no shot. That phrase haunts my dreams at this point. Wait, you can actually see Frau's, tweets all the way back here, even before you've met her? That's weird. That's really interesting, actually. The fact that you can actually see her tweets all the way back here. I'm glad I finished homework in time. A place to go... what are you talking about? I think it's this one. It says a place to go home, what are you talking about? But this is the closest we got. A place to go back to, what are you talking about? Okay. You don't know. Let's see. You don't get it. I'll show you next time. It's another parody of a robot... another parody of a robot anime line. Don't really know which one, but it sounds like it's basic. It's probably this one. It's a parody of some mecha anime line. Don't know which anime, but it def sounds like one. Because the other ones don't really fit in with that translation. It's gotta be that one. Today I gotta pick up parts from Doc. You probably know, but should take medicine for motion sickness. Yeah. And then there should be one more text today. I'm not gonna lose. I can't fight on an empty stomach. If this fixes it, then I might just be following this guy for the remainder of the playthrough, because, again, I'm getting stressed about all these differing things. I mean, we're still gonna have a lot to do after this. Next up, we need to get to the 14th. Okay, here we go. 14th, watch Guy Gallagher? Feel better after sleeping. Alright, that's it for that day. Now we need to get to the 15th. Hello, Subaru.
No.
There we go. Tea leaves. Staying up late again. Bad. Sorry. Alright. That's working. Next day. Hit the button! Sunny feels good, wanna go beach. Thinking about having gone to the beach in years. Maybe Nisani is still on the island. This one. Is there anything else? Okay, no. There's going to be 2 more for the day, but they should be later. It is interesting seeing all these other moments now, knowing some more context. Albeit I am just kind of zooming by them. But still interesting. Finger Vulcan. Does the Honorary Prez have fingers in the first place? And then that's not possible. I went once in junior high. Mizuka ni it took me. Right, you pulled a mustard in the water and almost drowned. I only kind of remember. Alright. Let's make another save just to be safe. La 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 la. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. I think it says we get into an art battle with Aki. Yep. Is this an R2 button? I almost wonder if you could fail that intentionally by just mashing the wrong button. But it looks like it gives you infinite time, so I don't think you can. Alright. I keep hitting the wrong button. Can you tell? Quick part-time, excuse you? Corpse removal construction worker. That's all for this in-game day. 18th is next. There we go. You okay? Eat something bad last night? I did. It might be the key to losing weight. Incredible. There's gonna be 2 more tweets the next day, so 19th now. At least this is going a little faster than I thought it would. Kind of. Not really. But we should be able to get it all done within another hour. This might be a 3-hour episode. This is my punishment for not giving you guys longer episodes of this game. I'll explain why in a second. Why that's been happening, by the way. Yeah, successfully. New Year's allowance. We're gonna win Robo 1. Oh, congrats. And then Mom got mad at me. Calm down, lol. The reason why episodes have not been as long recently, I think, is just because I actually don't know, to be honest with you. You wanna know what it is, I think? It's the fact that I have to balance two. This is actually gonna be kind of relevant for future playthroughs, but I think for a while I'm gonna go back to doing only one playthrough at a time. Because I'm trying to balance 2 playthroughs at the same time, and it's making me want to do 9. Like right now I'm doing Pokemon Legends ZA alongside this. But trying to balance both is making me not want to do either for some reason. I think I do better with just one at a time. So, after we complete this, or one of the 2, we're probably gonna go back to just doing one playthrough at a time. That way I work better with it. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. 20th. One... Actually, there's no tweeps here. We have a single tweep on the 23rd. I know it doesn't say there's a tweep here, but I just want to make sure. Okay. 23rd. Let me answer the tweet. I'm bored. I'm a delusion times. Okay, school transform into a robot now. Sounds like it's some delusion a guy would come up with, or kid. The clock turned to a face, right? There's one tweep on the 26th. Catch that robot. Whee! I'm free. Alright. 26th. Umisha, me too. I guess we'll both retake the test in the summer. Yeah, this one. Should be no more for now. It just now occurs to me I haven't been saving the game. Jesus Christ. I've been nearly screwing myself. And again, if this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. I don't want to obviously end the playthrough, but I might have to put it on ice until I can figure out how to fix it. Hello, Sister Centipede. Hit the button! I'm getting heated up. No time for tests. Calm down. Oh boy. 629 is gonna have a bunch of geotags. '29. And I mean a lot of stuff. On the bright nope. On the bright side, we're almost out of phase 1. Geotech has a video attached to it? What? It shouldn't be important. Hopefully. If it is, I'm fucked. Alright, time to fight. Alright, there we go. It's weird doing some of these fights knowing that the people we're fighting in them are dead. These people are just straight up dead. Is there an insert? Okay, we should be good. I keep hitting the wrong button! Staring at my phone, wishing it would ring. From Misani? Okay. Oh shit. I need to make sure I'm... We need to pay attention here. Not for the commands, obviously, but for something else. Whee! It is cool watching this again. I screwed up. Why is auto on? Why is auto on? I don't know why auto was on. I got scared. Okay. Release this doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Release the system. It says doesn't matter. System unlocked, but this is basically the same thing. I get that you were really excited. I'm getting a ton of followers. What is this? Probably people who became fans after watching you. And then I can probably say that I will get lost in Tokyo. Call me if it's about to get out of hand. Okay. This should be all good. We're gonna make another save. I really hope this ends up fixing it, because if not, I'm gonna be real sad. And I might need some outside help in order to fix it, if this doesn't work. AKA, if you know what to do, please help me. If this doesn't work, that is. If it works, then you don't need to worry. It doesn't say there's any tweaks for the 30th, so we should just be able to do everything basic here. And by basic, I mean just let it roll. Can't actually skip these, interestingly. Things really pick up after... like, all the other phases I feel like go way faster than phase 1. At least that's what it says in my memory. Slow down. Checkmate.
You lose.
Alright, it should be any second now, I think. Wait, this is gonna be from, yeah. Alright, now, yeah. We can't look at the geotech yet. Hello, Frau. Can't look at it yet. Alright, now we can look at it. Vice Principal isn't off today. Don't get all worked up. Keep your head up no matter what. Alright, that should be everything for phase 1. So hopefully, if this guide is actually going to work for me, this should fix it. 1 chapter's worth of mistakes. But we still got more chapters worth of mistakes to fix up. Next up, July 2nd is what we need next. July 2nd. Which is my birthday. Why does it not stop? Oh gosh. This game is really testing my patience when it comes to how the pause button works. Wait! I forgot. It resets it whenever you reload a save. Oh, that was close. I don't like that the skip button is very temperamental. Let's put it that way. Stop it. Stop it! Oh, for fuck. Work, damn you! Work, damn you! Don't get all worked up, keep your head up, blah blah blah. How many times am I gonna have to watch Akio cry and Subaru pose? Hit the button! Ah. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been confirmed that blah 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 blah. Is this the real Pleiades posting? Kai should have come with me. Just have a family talk with no one else. I don't know why this game's skip button is so temperamental and wanting to work or not. We have one more to get. One more tweep. Tweepo. But I have money. I don't think it's that easy. Alright, next up we have one tweep on the next day, so I think I've realized how to actually best work against the, I think I figured out how best to work against the fast forward, which is just to spam click it. Because I think the spam click is what works against it the most. Yeah, spam clicking is what works the best. I can't pay Doc back, which means all that's left is death. You are far too brave to not pay Doc. July 4th has one tweet to reply to. And she's dead. Every single time I see the screen cut to black, I'm mashing the click. Because I think that's what tells me if it's time to reply to... Yeah, there we go. Let me show you ditched again. Hey, don't be so uptight. We got a bunch of tweeps in, a whole lot of tweeps in, the 5th. Is this... Okay. We got a lot to go with here. Appearance is important. I mean, it affects how you look in pictures. Is this really you? During club activities, you always stay in your uniform. Getting hyped. Why are you so excited? An change. You don't like changes? And then just pay attention more. Okay, yeah. This mashing the button seems to work. Yes, I made a deal with Michi. I'm gonna meet the CEO tomorrow. Make sure you read the room. Don't push yourself. And then there will be one more tweep. Is this it? A ghost! Been going home by myself a lot lately. Wait for me, I'll be there by 6. Alright, we're good for this day. We're gonna continue forward. I am determined to fix this. It's going to work. I know I could just do it on my off time, but I want you guys to watch and make sure in case if I end up still failing, I'm going to need somebody to help tell me where I've gone wrong. Anyways, July 7th is next. Nope, not here. Hello, big man.
Yahoo, Aki-chan.
Aki-chan. I want to cry. Got a call from person TV. Thought it was another Robo 1 runner-up interview, but it was just a random survey. Even if it didn't happen this time, being prepared isn't a bad thing. And then amazing / how embarrassing. Happens all the time. We all make typos. Bro, I do it all the time, all day. Okay, let's do that. I just realized what I said. What the fuck?
I just wanted to go in rhythm with the song, not say a racial thing.
I'm so fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. What am I doing again? Oh, right. I don't know why I always just forget what I'm doing in the middle of doing it. I feel like I've always been like that. I'll just be in the middle of doing something, and then it's just like I completely phase out of existence for a full minute. There's gonna be a tweep in. Oh.
ロボアンでの戦いぶりについて
Okay, these are all good. I lose. Oh, hey.
とは僕も思ってませんでしたから
Until recently, blah 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 blah. Didn't you mention something about urban legends the art day? Sounds like it'd be fun to go explore the island, though there isn't much to see. We're almost to phase 3. We're starting to get there. Slowly yet surely. Bear with me, people. Or don't. In that case, you can... I don't judge you. I don't blame you either. Ah! No, mash! I forgot my buttons! I want to check out Hobby Robots. It's at Uchigaoka Park. It's gonna be here. I'm gonna end up screwing myself. Okay. I want to check out the Hobby Robots. I think you're cool not drooling over Hobby Robots. Anyone with your success at Row 1 would have dived in by now. Okay. Should be good. Making our save, as always. This is where we're gonna eventually get our first report. It's right up here, the most obvious one. Now we need to get to the next day. There's one singular tag here. Nope. Wait, no!
機会があったらいらっしゃい
Okay, never mind, we're good. Okay, what is in there? Okay, that's phase 2 complete. That is 2 chapters worth of mistakes. Fixed up, hopefully. We'll see. Now we need to get to the 11th. Why is my mashing not working? I hope Big Sis is okay. She should take a vacation and come back to the island for once. Misani is just too busy. Replied, achievement unlocked, replied on Tweepo 100 times. Alright, next up inside the Irai General Store. Okay. Hungry but gonna life off water because I have nothing to live off water because I have nothing to wear. I can bring Pocky or something, you'll starve off water. And then in the building where we discovered the first report. Okay, here. What did I do? I joined the club. Consider yourself captured. Take it easy. I don't know why that's technically a good thing per se, but... Oh boy. You do not understand how stressed I feel right now. Trying to get all this to work. How long is phase 3? Very long. Oh, Jesus. Phase 4 is also long. Oh, Jesus. But we're almost there, sort of, not really, but... Again, I brought this upon myself. Did I answer the 11th tweets? Okay, yeah, we're all good. Next up, the 13th. So what? Oh yeah, we get to go back down here. Yippee! The horror room. Nope.
Flashbang by Subaru stupid.
Okay. Where is Magashima Island? Deserted island located west of Tanegashima. Okay, we're good there. 16th is the next date. Nope. And this chapter. I don't want to skip because I feel like I'm going to jump too far ahead. Can't connect. Okay, there we go. Been researching on the abnormal weather and encountered something about an apocalyptic sound. My urban legend senses are started giggling. See, sounds interesting. Can I goggle it? I can goggle it, right? Can it be heard in Japan? Yeah, this one. We have more members, but Gunbill 1 is going slower. Isn't going any faster. If you take the lead convincingly, others will follow you. There's one more, but it only appears in the evening. Ah, no. Okay. Time to sleep, blah, 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 blah. A random nosebleed means you're working too hard. Go see a doctor. Okay, we're good. We're good. With how much effort I'm putting into this, I'm gonna be so sad if it doesn't work. Alright. Next up, 3 on the next day. Some broke. Oh yeah, doesn't your father appear and destroy your robot? Yep. We're making progress. Alright, here we go. The rain is just a gloom parade. I don't think you need to feel responsible. Been thinking about yesterday. You said you were sad quitting karate. Doesn't that mean something? If you really hated it, you wouldn't feel that way. What is Alcyone? The name of a star in the Pleiades star cluster. Alright, that's everything there. 7/18/2019. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I lost my focus for like a minute. I got scared. Freezing. Yeah, everyone in the world is saying that right now. Or in America, at least. Yeah, I didn't have the talent for karate. But I would still get sad and cry when I lost tournaments. I would also cry on hard training days, but that was me being disappointed in myself. So I'm coming to Kai due to frustration, which means you took it really seriously. You still think it was a forced habit? Next, today's a slutty day. Die.
What?
What? What? What? Why? Can't find it, stolen, no, that's not possible, blah, 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 blah. Right. Don't jump to conclusions. Okay. Should be good. There's just gonna be a cheater fight here in a second. Blanky. Got it. Kill. You're already dead. Why are there new things here? Okay, we're good. Okay, here we go. We're starting to get back slowly and surely to the point that I think I recognize more. It's starting to get there. We're almost there, people. What am I doing again? Oh, yeah. Tweepo. Time has come. Summer break starts tomorrow. Hype. You gotta savor the perks of being a student. It's so cold, doesn't feel like I moved to a tropical area. White Island cold. That's the AC. You're gonna catch a cold if you stay in your room. Why is your name Umisho? It's my name read in a different way. Ugh. 2 more tweeps, but they only appear later. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Is it here? Nope. Hello, Sister Centipede. Alright, here we are. Do you like high school girls / needs that have trashy rooms? Hey, I try to clean up what trash I can whenever I visit. When do I get paid for it? Okay. Hang on a second, I got... Getting up on her with so many people, making her cry. I saw it too and it made me sick. Okay, we're good here. We're almost done with phase 3, it looks like. Okay. We got 2. I can work on gun build 1 all day. There's nothing better. Don't push yourself too much over it. And then, what is a hug? Helpful unlimited gear. that's all for the day. That day. Save the game again. Sorry. Blank out again. The 30th is the next date. Fujita perspective. Just one. What does the phrase "time has come" mean? It means now is when you've now is when what you've been waiting for will happen. It means now is when what you've been waiting for will happen. Alright, that's everything in Phase 3. That is 3 phases worth of mistakes completed, hopefully. And again, if it's not, it's going to be 5 weeks of Caden crying to himself in his sleep from not being able to fix something. Phase 4. Now we're actually back to where we were earlier.
Hello, evil Nae.
見張りがいるわけでもない。
Can I also mention, in the translation version here, I swear to God. So, here you can see it obviously reads, what is a Boing-chan? This is because this is what it's been translated to via the Committee of Zero patch. What it actually says in the official version, I think, is, what is a titty?
Brum.
A woman whose breasts bounce a lot, kind of old lingo, though. Next up, 31st. Here? Nope. Here? Here. Alright, 3 tweeps. Boobs, right? Yep, that's it. My role keeps getting bigger and bigger. Should learn from Proud. I think that'll help you out. Let's both be more bold. You'll feel better after that. And then, oof, I feel dizzy. You alright? Please don't go and die on us. That'd totally suck. I read that completely wrong, both officially and committee patch-wise. Alright. That's another thing down. Now it's time to do this part all over again. I don't have to... No, I don't have to. I'll be fine. Time. Stop. Hello.
ただいま。
Alright, here we go. Hallways soaked in water. But the atmosphere is cool, feels like kind of like a secret base. I guess I'm just a visitor, so I don't worry about the practicalities. Okay, that's all for that. Alright. Should be good for this in-game day now. Now we need to get to the second. I have no clothes to go out. Should I bring Aki-chan's old clothes? Next up, we have the E-Ray General Store. The frickin' 101 building or whatever. 104? Wait, why do I not remember the number? Is it 104? What is a gun bam? It's what Aki-chan likes. Now I'm gonna make sure to save the game here for a second. We're almost there. Hang on, party people. In Kaito's room, the Yoraiki Festival. It says, sure. Will this actually cause a different scene to play out because we actually end up going? 803. No, this scene plays out the exact same. On this day, the only thing you have to worry about is the kill ballot, a fight. Alright. Pick up the controller. Volvalian. Ah. I butchered that one up. But it's okay! 805. Alright. What are fireworks? I couldn't see them. It's a big, colorful thing that makes a loud sound. It's very pretty. We're starting to get real close, I think. Hopefully. I'm starting to become terrified, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm starting to become very scared. The reason I'm becoming very scared is because if this doesn't work, 807 is what we need next. 807. Today's schedule combining the halves. Good luck. Next up. What is space candy? What is space candy? Tasty mint candy. Eventually there's going to be another... Repo. My eyelids are so heavy, it's because I haven't slept. You'll get sick if you keep on doing that. Why wrap a robot in a scarf? It can't feel cold. Weird. I hope it doesn't get tangled in its legs and make it fall. Alright. Almost there. Almost to the moment of reckoning, let's call it that. Any single time I see a load screen, I immediately reset, stop the auto. Alright. Time has come. Today I'm given the go. ST's 2 days now. Can't wait. Good luck. One more thing for phase 4. Do 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 do. Nope, we're good here. Schmove it or lose it, Boyle. There's no help at all today. Focus. Ask yourself on why you keep doing it. If you don't figure that out, you'll never change. You got this. Alright, that's phase 4. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, almost there. I'm starting to get very worried though. Alright, let's get to it. Phase 5. Nothing on the 11th, it says. Let me just make sure of that. I should have trusted. This guide has been working out pretty nicely. 13th. Okay, head itches. At least Seekbacks, I can't work with you like that. There'll be one more. Right here. Go back here. What is a cannon? It's a gun that you carry on your shoulder. Oh. We're almost to the point. It's taken a while, taken like an hour. Please let this work, because if this doesn't, I'm truly well and fucked. 8/18 is the next day. Nope. Here? Okay. Alright. First off, I want to stop saying that's Big Sis's fault. If you stay on Misa's side, it will be fine. Just notice I haven't cut my hair in over a year. Someone's on the island, so maybe you get it cut. Maybe you're miserable in places like that. What is a Bolt Valiant? A power-type robot in Kill Ballad. Right, that's all those. Next up is 8/19. Got it. Whew, I remember this one being a pain. What is a pervert, Frau? Yoriki. Counting on your negotiation skill. Okay, almost there. Almost fixed it. 20th will be one and a fight with wrong button. Cat married. Come on. Mash, 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 mash. can't keep up with it all. Yesterday, thinking again about why I'm here. Like John said, we built it together.
Sorry. Stretching.
Ugh. Oh, jeez, a pizza. Next is the... Oh, right, I have to do this. Whew. My hands are ice cold. Okay. Nothing here. The 23rd. And the 23rd is when... Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's the time of reckoning. Boop, 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 boop. Don't hit skip yet. This is the point where everything starts to shift. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm admittedly extremely scared right now. Because if this doesn't work, I'm screwed. Just flat out, I'm screwed. Saving over all these old files. Okay. We're gonna try going back to the old file now. Or the old thing. Okay. Phase 7. Phase 7. To start, open up the Tweepo and immediately go to... This island has way too many bugs. You ask Madam President. Now, I'm going to branch off from the other guide that I've been using, which is a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyways. And we're going to see if I can get to work this way. Next up. We're going to skip that. Skip through the dialogue. And once the search begins, go to the robot clinic and reply to Frau. Oh boy, here we go. I honestly don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with you. Three whole hours collecting these. Achievement unlocked. Unlock Phase 7. Oh, thank you, other guide. The other guide that I've been using is something called the kiribasara.com. Like KIRIBASARA. I found it from a random, I don't know. I just looked up Phase 7 and I eventually found this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we should be able to just continue on as normal. AKA, let's go to Mata Beach and grab the thing. This should mean the save file is fixed. So let's grab this.
見つけた。
And then at some point, things should start changing. Wait, I should probably be following the guide still, I just realized.
いらっしゃい。
Except nothing else changes until November 13th, apparently. But I'm going to keep skipping through dialogue until things change. Here's the trauma. Base 7. What a messed up world. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end it here for today then. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace! Save the game.